Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Nick Tan Chats, my magic and mostly mentalism review show. My name is Nick Tan, and on today's episode, I'll be chatting with you guys about something that, well, I don't normally chat about, something that's not normally like associated with me as a performer, but I want to talk about this because I think it's really, really good. Today's episode is for Refilled, put out by Harrius. So hi again guys, welcome back to the channel, and as always, thanks for showing up, thanks for tuning in and for spending some time with me today. So it's been almost a month, right? Almost a month since my last video episode of Nick Tan Chats right here on YouTube. So I know that I've been absent, but well, I've been quite busy actually because thankfully, things here in Singapore, the entertainment scene, show business has started to open up again here in Singapore, and so I'm really happy, and I've been blessed with a whole string of stage shows that I've been busy doing. So on top of being back at dinner events, all right, on stage, in like ballrooms, I've also done just one that was like in a small lounge, that was quite intimate, quite nice as well. And also surprisingly, I also managed to do a virtual show or two. And that's surprising because initially, what I thought was that with the return of live events, the whole virtual show thing would just kind of phase out. But as it stands, virtual shows still do seem to be a thing. All right, I just did one or two, and also in the later part of the year, I've also been booked to do a couple as well. All right, so. Well, it looks like virtual shows will be here to stay for a little while. So, I haven't had the time to do any episodes of Nick Tan Chats here on YouTube, so that was part of the reason, I've been busy performing. And also the other part of the reason is that, nobody has actually sent me any stuff to review. And also, I haven't bought anything as well recently to actually talk about on the show. I realized that most of my buying, right, for magic and mentalism actually came during the whole pandemic period, right? When I couldn't perform, I ended up buying a lot of stuff. Then when it came time to get back on stage and to perform while packing for my shows, I realized that I really do have quite a lot of stuff already, and whatever I need, I already kind of have. But anyway, enough talk about me. Let's talk about today's review item, all right, called Refilled. This is not an item that was sent to me, all right? This is something I bought myself with my own money, and well, magician friends, when they saw me like buying this item, a lot of them commented, that this is totally not your thing, right? Why are you even buying this? And I don't know, a couple of reasons, this is to support Harrius. I think Henry is a really clever guy, really great guy, great magic creator, great performer as well. And he has released, many products that are really top-notch in quality. I'm sure many of you out there do use his products in your show. And so I kind of picked this up out of curiosity. It is really not an effect that I thought I could do, all right, in my professional show, right? But well, actually, I do have an idea about how to use it, all right, that is consistent with me. I might share it later, I don't know, I'll see what happens. But now, well, what is Refilled? Okay, so Refilled is actually the vanishing bottle. All right, so if any of you out there, I don't know, parlor magicians, kid show performers as well, if you do the vanishing bottle effect, well, this is exactly that, all right, but it's made up into kind of like an updated looking prop, and I do believe it is of a higher quality, all right? So let's get down to what you receive in your package. So Refilled comes in this box, okay? It's a little cube, no, it's not a cube, it's a rectangular box, cuboid box. And on the back of the box, you will get the link to the tutorial video as well. The tutorial video actually runs for about 20 or so minutes. On the video itself, Henry will be introducing to you the effect, and also he'll be taking you through how to set up the prop, how to care for the prop as well, all right, maintaining the prop. There will also be one studio performance of the basic routine, and also a stage live performance of the routine as well. That one uses a Coke bottle, but the basic routine is pretty much the same. At the end of the video, Henry also gives you another idea where he performs the routine to produce actually 2 Corona bottles. Inside the box, of course, you will receive... I can't get this open for some reason now. There we go. Inside the box, you will receive the bottle, okay, the prop itself. And first of all, guys, look at this. It is it is beautiful, all right? It really, really looks really, really good, okay? I do know I'm using the word really a lot, okay? But yeah, it really looks really, really nice. Even up close, right? You can tell that it's of high quality and it really looks like glass, doesn't it, right? So up close, it already looks extremely deceptive, you know? So needless to say, from a distance, you know, on stage, it's gonna look absolutely like, you know, for all intents and purposes, an empty Corona bottle. Now, the bottle comes to you plain, all right? So you do need to do a bit of prep work with the bottle, okay? And by that, I just mean sticking on the labels, all right? There are two sets of labels that you will have to apply to the prop itself, to the bottle, all right? One on the front over there and one on the back as well. Now, with repeated use, obviously, all right, the labels will need to be kind of replaced, okay? But it's not like a one-time, you know, use, okay? So I do believe, I mean, I haven't tried it yet, you know, but I do believe that you can get a good, I don't know, 5 or 6 performances with one set of labels. And speaking of the labels, all right, in the package itself, you will also receive a whole bunch of, you know, refills. Okay, there's a whole stack. I don't know how many they are, but yeah, it's a whole bunch of them, both front and back labels as well. So this stack also comes for you in your package. So on top of the prop itself and the spare labels, you will also receive in your package a bottle opener, okay? And it's great that Henry has actually included this, you know, because part of the routine, you know, part of the illusion, there's actually an audio aspect to the part of the illusion. On top of the bottle opener, with your package, you'll also receive a stack of the paper bags to use for the routine, right? To perform the routine with. They are, I don't know, they are like, I'd say 50 paper bags here, all right? So you can perform the routine like 50 times before having to source for your own bags. Again, really great that he has included these things, all right, in the package so that you can really just perform it straight away without having to, you know, source for your own props, extra props to use with the routine. So that's it, right? That's all the stuff that you will receive with the refilled package. You know, not much to say about it. It is the vanishing bottle, right? Now, personally for me, I have used the vanishing bottle, you know, many times, you know, because in the past, like, I don't know, 15 over years ago, I was performing as a birthday party magician, all right? So I was performing at, you know, people's houses, birthday parties, shopping malls, schools and things like that for children, right? And at the time, I would use like a ketchup bottle, okay? So, well, that kind of a routine while, you know, we go through all the same gags, like it's gone, it's back, that kind of a thing, while it kind of plays, you know, in a really like silly way, you know, but it really does work, right? It is a real working routine, and I have used it many times in my stage shows for kids and families. So while that basic routine that we are all familiar with goes like, you know, it's back, it's gone, it's back, it's gone, you know, and you know, it's gone, it's back. And then at the end, you know, you just crush the bag to end the routine, right? There is a nice kind of ending to this routine, all right? This routine that Henry teaches you, all right? Where the bottle actually refills itself. You know, it goes from this to this in the end, okay? I just bought this for the video. It's not something that I took from my fridge. So there is that visual way of ending the routine, you know, which I think is really nice. The only issue I have with it is that it being alcohol, okay, it's not exactly family friendly, I suppose. You know, if there are children around, I probably wouldn't want to perform this routine. But if I were to perform at like, you know, a dinner event, a corporate dinner event with you know, all adults and who are already drinking anyway, this is definitely something that I can see myself doing. Now, what I really like about routine is that it is really well thought out. You know, it's not just, well, yeah, it does have those gags, you know, where you know, you show the bottle and then, you know, you say it's gone and then, you know, you bring it back and then, you know, you hold it upside down, it's gone, it's back. It has all those aspects, but there are a couple of really clever little moments which I think enhances the whole illusion, you know, and the whole routine as a whole. I've said whole too many times. The whole routine as a whole. So there are little moments in the routine that I really like, you know, he can get the spectators to kind of feel the bottle through the bag, you know, to feel the bottle, okay? And then, you know, there are moments where there's an audio illusion as well, because you take the bottle opener and you smack it onto the side of the bag and you hear the bottle as well, right? The clinking of the bottle, the clanking, the clinking, the clinking. So all those little things put together, I think, makes for a really, really strong and convincing routine. So if you do know me and you know that I perform as a mentalist, all right, this would probably be like the last kind of prop that I would use in my show. However, I have come up with a way to perform it in my show, which I think allows me as a mentalist to perform with it consistent with my character, all right? Now, I was going to like give away this idea, you know, on my channel. However, I really do want to try it out and keep it for myself first. I've shared it with Henry. You know, Henry seems to like it a lot. He thinks it's a great idea. I'm really happy about that, you know. So, I mean, I won't say too much about it. However, I will say that it will begin at the start of the show, and I'll be using it as like kind of like a running gag through the show, and then it will be used as a little kicker to close the show, all right? So in a mentalism show, mind you, okay? So I'm really looking forward to trying this out. I'm still writing the script and working out the little sequences, little jokes and the little lines in between, but I think I have a good idea about how to use it in a mentalism show, so I'm really happy about that. Now, most of you who have performed with the Norm Nielsen bottles before, you will know that there is an issue with the, shall we say, the material getting a little bit deteriorated, getting bad, okay, difficult to store as well. I do believe that this material that Henry has used won't have that kind of a problem, you know, or it may start to show signs of that after like many years, all right? And with proper care, I do believe that this will last you easily a couple of years before you do need to get it replaced. So all in, you know, I highly recommend this. If you Again, I highly recommend this. If you do the vanishing bottle in your show, I can only highly recommend you pick this up, all right? Because this really looks good. You know, it looks really solid, looks really convincing, and the routine itself, you know, that, you know, where the bottle like fills itself up at the end, I think makes it a really strong addition to this particular effect. Alright, so that's all for today's episode, guys. I do realize that it's not exactly mentalism related, so all you mentalists out there who have been following me and supporting me, if you expected something mentalism related, I apologize, you know, but well, I really like this a lot, you know, and so I thought I really want to talk about it today since I have the time to shoot an episode for you. As always, guys, thanks for your support. If you are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button right now. You know, if you like this video as well, do give it a thumbs up. Share the video as well, you know, on forums and things like that. Tell your friends about this channel as well, because your support really means a lot and it really helps me to continue to try and grow this channel on YouTube. So as always, guys, take care of yourself, stay safe, have fun with your magic and your mentalism, and I will see you guys on a future episode of Nique Chats.